Solo Arena, Fortnite's very own competitive mode. But how good is it for improvements? Over the course of the last couple of weeks, I have played 100 Solo Arena games and documented it all. So how much did I improve and what did I learn? Starting this 100 game journey off, I was very inconsistent. My first 10 games, I had so many missed edits. Because of my missed edits, my fights took much longer than I needed to finish. Because, as you all know, a single missed edit can end up eliminating you. After I had played 10 games, I thought to myself, okay, I'm missing a lot of edits. Let me focus on slowing down, but being more precise.
My head's so messed up, but I can't fold in no fear. Got sights set right up on these bands, and I'm gonna use to wipe tears. 5 years still sticking to the plans I made when I was a jit. Told moms I can't go live no normal life, won't stop till I'm rich. Said where were you when I was down bad, and the money coming to me so fast. Left the whole she a big dog, straightforward with it, I don't go back. Everybody living better, I still remember times when them broke down. Tried it on this come up, I gotta get a bag for the fam now. But I got nobody to lean on, got a cold heart in a cold world. Ever since you left, I don't know what's next, I ain't found closure. I keep a knife in my chest just to cut holes off, I don't know 'em. Leaving a bitch in the past, I gotta go now, it's over. Left me out here grieving. Shit don't add up, baby, I'ma get even. It's a cold world, baby, and I'm just getting heated. So I'm the only one I ever really needed. I gotta find a way out of this fucking position. I stay with a gang and don't stress by no bitches. I took all my pain and I put it in records. They turn up the speaker, I turn into riches. When I'm alone, the past come at behind me, so I feel like turning that boy into a Casper. When I'm off whiskey, I feel like myself and I'll turn that bitch so, cause it really don't matter. I got my mind on my money, paranoid, they all look at me fine.
As you can see, I am by no means the fastest editor in the world. But the amount of improvement I've had in terms of consistency in these 100 games is insane. I would honestly say that I'm probably 3 times more consistent now compared to when I started this 100 Solo Arena Games challenge. However, I still have lots of room for improvement as I still sometimes miss edits I really shouldn't miss. So far, we've gone over mostly highlights from these 100 games. But what were some of the lowlights throughout these 100 games? Let's take a look. Starting off, we have one of my favorites, the Bush Headshot Snipe. And I just want to let you all know that all of this guy's kills was with the sniper from that very bush. Insane sniper, fair play to him. The second lowlight was from when I had no idea what the Cobra DMR even did. Unfortunately, I had to find out the hard way. Okay, so over to the third and final lowlight I'm gonna show you guys. We have a little bit of a Marin classic. In this final 1v1, I try my very best to do this glitch because I want to get a cool ending to this pretty low kill game. But since I make a bit of a mistake, I instead gift my boy Romohax the crown. Guys, I have to admit, I've taken a big L in the past by not promoting Arena more than I have. Because, let me tell you, the sense of improvement you get from Solo Arena, especially in comparison to creative 1v1s, is insane. If you want to improve fast, stop wasting your time cranking brainlessly in creative, and get on a Solo Arena grind. Trust me, if you just play 100 games like I have this season, you'll feel so much better at the end of it. Needless to say, moving forward, I will continue on playing loads of Solo Arena. At the end of this season, it's gonna be interesting to see how many games I've played and to see if I have improved my tournament performances as a result of the Solo Arena grind. Out of my 100 games, how many did I end up winning? Before I let you know, if you are enjoying videos like these, consider liking and subscribing, as I'm gonna post more and more videos like this moving forward. Now, out of my 100 games, I managed to win 23 of them, which was 3 more than I predicted when I first started this challenge. I do want to note that going for wins was the least of my focus. I wanted to fight everyone I saw to get the most effective practice possible. And if the player I fought eliminated me, I saw that as an opportunity to improve rather than something to be mad at. And fighting everyone you see is definitely my best tip for everyone watching. A lot of people I fought throughout these games were sitting in boxes and essentially just wasting their time. If you want to improve as quickly as possible, you fight everyone, and when you die, you think about what you did wrong. Throughout these games, I went from just over 3k arena points that I had previously gotten by playing duos with my friends to close to 12,000 arena points, meaning I got around 9,000 points from my games. To end this video off, I want to go over everything I learned from these 100 games. The first thing I learned was that solo arena and creative can't be compared. Solo arena is by far the most realistic practice you can get. Creative is constantly high FPS, very low ping, whilst arena fluctuates heavily in FPS depending on where you are on the map, and the ping is obviously slightly higher. As crazy as it might sound, the difference is enormous. Getting a muscle memory built around hours put into solo arena will undoubtedly make you a more consistent player when it comes to those important tournaments. The second thing I was incredibly surprised by was how much my peaks improved throughout this 100 game journey. I went from being someone with terrible peaks to being a player who can consistently pull off good peaks where it's hard for my opponent to hit me. In other words, my movement and positioning improved a surprising amount. Those are two things I didn't expect to just come naturally, but after 100 games, they truly did. Next up, I noticed a significant increase in my confidence when fighting. When I started this challenge, I would get nervous when I get tagged for a lot of damage. I would instantly think, oh no, now I'm dead. But after these 100 games, I've learned to just fully chill and think about how I can eliminate my opponent. And it's no longer, oh no, now I'm dead. Instead, I simply think, okay, I got tagged. Let me do some counter damage. And I play it 100% calmly. I never think I'm dead before I'm actually dead, which is something I definitely did before starting this challenge. And overall, I'm just much more confident. The fourth and final thing I improved a lot was my overall consistency. My builds, edits, and don't even get me started on my aim. I'm truly shocked over how much better I've gotten over only 100 games of solo arena. In the past 5 seasons, I have not played any solo arena at all. But since I recently moved to insane ping, it's been an absolute pleasure grinding out solo arena and seeing the improvements. I would recommend everyone watching this video to get on that solo arena grind if you want to improve tremendously as a competitive player. And needless to say, chances are high we will meet each other in those games. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you found it enjoyable. And until next time, my name is MaryTM. Stay safe and take care.